You know, I'm not going to do something with you for the start of this review. I just wanted to get into do a review, and I'm tired of what, bad jokes, Oh, son of a bitch. Future Diary follows the story of a boy named Yuki Amo, who is a 14-year-old kid. He's sort of a loner, that keeps himself, doesn't have many friends, and can usually be found writing a diary on his phone. His life is then changed forever when the God is waiting time, Duke's ex machina, gives him a future diary as several can see into the future. He also gives 11 other people future diaries, and he said to all of them, you must all fight to the death, and the winner gets to replace me as God. So Yuki's in a life and death situation, but he's not in it alone. His classmate and stalker, no, I'm saying that's what she is, wants to protect him in the game because she loves him. And I mean, she loves him. He's fucking obsessed with him. So the two work together, much to Yuki's dismay, to try win the death game called Me and Nikki. So that's a great setup. It's something that's never been done before, and yeah, it is a great series. I'll go into animation in a bit, but yeah, this story is for me. I've never heard of story before. Sure, life and death sort of games have been around, and it's been probably from things like the Hunger Games, but this is I do like Hunger Games, but this is like a better story. This is like a great story which has never been done before, and everyone uses the cell phone to their advantage to try to beat the game. So it's a great story with a great setup, and the pacing is amazing. There's nothing wrong with the story, and I love it. As I mentioned in the last segment, Yuki's a very shy kid, kind of keeps to himself, but as the story goes on, he does grow a pair, and yeah, I mentioned a lot of the series. But yeah, it's on the way of like the last time in my last review I mentioned like Simo becoming a man. He is kind of becoming stronger in the way of, as the series goes on, he knows, oh, I need to step up my game or I'm going to die and shit. But that is what's great about the series. It's sort of like taking this really shy person who was tried in Simon and then making them into this ultimate killing machine, really. So he can win the game. So is insane, psychotic, stalker. Is many things, but a good character, like one of them. She is one of the most well-written characters in the whole series. Even in anime in general, she has a psychotic moment. She has her sweet moments. She's just a character who goes back and forth between psychotic and sweet. It's one of those perfect blends of characters, how two characters be done right. And it's how a female character should be written. Unlike some animes. But, again, is a great character, and she is sort of the face of the series. I don't want to go into any more of the characters. I use it mainly because I don't want to spoil anything for you. I'll just say, one of them's a terrorist, one of them's a politician, one of them's a 5-year-old. Yeah. God material. Yuki also has a mother and father. The dad's sort of a deadbeat dad, sort of had a divorce. He wants to kind of rekindle with his son, so it's sort of like that. The mother? Oh my god. Yuki's mother is one of the best animated moms I've ever seen. Not just animation in general. She is so funny. So open. She is just one of the funniest characters in this series, and yeah, she's played by Colin Kincaid. She's played by William Luffy and Arthur Scarlet. More into the voice acting later. But yeah, she is a great character, and all these characters are great. There wasn't a character I found not liking in this show. There were some characters where you were like screw you, but you liked them. It's not like you need your boy, you love to hate him. So yeah, the characters were great in this show. My only downside was, yes, you know, when I played that game, some users get more screen time than others. I felt like I should have got the same amount of screen time, but that's a minor nitpick with the characters. Actually, the story in the whole, yeah. But other than that, the story characters are amazing. This is up there sort of online and go and log in. It's one of the best animation I've ever seen. It's a really nice to look at. The backgrounds are pretty. The way the characters move is fluent. It's just everything about this show. The animation is just absolutely beautiful to look at. This animation can be very short because there's not much else I can say besides that it's beautiful and you should experience it for yourself. So we go my both of the show Japanese and English because I heard both. For Japanese voice actors, they were all very good and very well picked out, but there wasn't anyone that I remember being in other stuff. But still, I felt they were really good voice actors and I picked the characters well. Same with the English voice actors. Yuki's I don't remember, but he did surprisingly well. You know, you have the girl who played Toka and Juvia in English dubs of Tokyo and Fatal respectively. I don't know her name. Really sorry about that, but yeah. That's the now. Then we have Colin Kinkerbeard, known for playing Luffy in the English dub of One Piece as Yuki's mother, and then you have Todd Haberbrook as a character that gets used later on, which I won't spoil. Todd Haberbrook, as most of you know, plays Death the Kid on Solido, and then we got Eric Valve playing Yuki's dad, and Eric Valve is known for Sanji from One Piece and many other Funimation dubs. All these actors are Funimation regulars, and you obviously hear them. And Christopher Sabat does like a quick cameo on the show as well. So the voice acting was perfect. It's some of Funimation's best, and yeah, the voice acting was near perfect with English. There was some characters which I didn't like English dub voices. I didn't feel they fit the characters, but other than that, they weren't minor characters. And other than that, this show was perfect and voice acting wise. So yeah, great cast in my versions. Both openings are very good. The first one is called Chaosium Megalo Wiki. I know I butchered that. And Dead End. Both songs continue to move for the story, and they both fit the story really well, showing off what the show will be like. Ending one, sorry, Blood Tailor, I really do like. It's a good song. Again, fits the mood of the series. Ending 2 now, fulfillment, sorry. Yeah, it's alright, it's not perfect. It delves into, psyche a bit, but I'm just not a fan of the song that much. It's alright, it could be a bit better though, but yeah, the background music in this show was surprisingly good as well, and yeah. There's not much to say background music, it's just normal, typical background music you would hear in most action animes, and there was some horror elements as well, but this soundtrack is very good for the show, and I really do like it, and it's one of the best soundtracks I've heard. Just the only real bad side of the music was this second ending, and that was alright at worst. In conclusion, Future Life was a brilliant show, but did have a few minor problems. The show is greatly animated and greatly voiced acted in both versions. The show has great characters, the show has great pacing, the show is great, and a great story too. The only downsides I found were that more characters got more screen time than others, and some characters are really interesting, but they just got pushed to the side. But that's only a minor nitpick, and other than those minor nitpicks I mentioned, this is still a perfect show, and I definitely recommend you checking it out. In conclusion, Future Life was a brilliant show, but did have a few minor problems. The show is greatly animated and greatly voiced acted in both versions. The show has great characters, the show has great pacing, the show is great, and a great story too. The only downsides I found were that more characters got more screen time than others, and some characters are really interesting, but they just got pushed to the side. But that's only a minor nitpick, and other than those minor nitpicks I mentioned, this is still a perfect show, and I definitely recommend you checking it out.